Welcome to today's slightly different video. We know that many of you are on your way to achieving financial success. So I wanted to out all together a list of habits that poor people do. Please watch carefully this video till the end. If you improve these habits, I am assured you that you will improve your financial status. As always, there are plenty of exceptions to these habits. Not everyone is on control of those circumstances, but being aware of these habits and activities might give you slight edge, and who knows, if you stop doing them, maybe you would closer to that goal you have been dreaming about. Here are the 5 of the most common bad money habits that poor people do that rich do not. And please watch till the end. I will give bonus fact that will splash on your face. Number 1, paying yourself last. I first heard of this in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and it's one of the blueprints in achieving financial freedom. Robert explains that the way people pay their bills can be broken down into 2 types. The first way is the poor people's habit, and that is through paying yourself last. So as soon as your paycheck comes in, you then pay your rent, your phone bill, your subscriptions, you find your social plans, and then you will save whatever left over, if there is even any money left to save. Wealthy people tend to plan for the future by setting goals and creating a roadmap to achieve them. Poor people may not have the luxury of thinking about the future when they are struggling to make ends meet on a day-to-day basis. Number 2, getting comfortable with bad debt. It seems that debt these days is the norm. People are using debt to buy small things, to buy new phone even old one is not broken yet, to buy clothes to impress other people, and to buy fancy things that never be used. For buying those stuff, we are getting bad debt, such as using credit cards. Never forget that credit card companies want you to be bad with your finances, because that's how they make money, using your bad debt habit. The average credit card interest is much higher than your yearly merit increase. If you are not able to pay them off on time, credit companies are providing rewards and ease payment method by charging you enormously in long period. Of course, there is exceptions. If you are getting debt to buy assets, such as real estate, gold, and investing on stock market instead of liabilities, fancy cars, expensive watches, luxury clothes, you can consider your debt as good debt, since you are getting benefit on that by using it to contribute for your cash flow status. Number 3, not knowing your income and expenses. Your spending is rising due to your lifestyle inflation, which means that your spending will rise as your income increases. It's also called earn more, spend more. It's a cycle. More money can buy luxury car, and luxury car brings more expenses. Therefore, budget tracker is so important to avoid this kind of overspendings by knowing your income and expenses. There is bunch of applications you can download on your phone, but I always prefer simple Excel table that I can play with it freely. It's helpful that every end of month setting time to sit and see your saving status after your expenses. To doing that, you do not need to be master on finance or having any finance degree. The key is that you should know how to manage your cash flow, and doing that, you need to know your assets, your liabilities, and targeting clear goal for your future financial status. Number 4, expensive hobbies. In today's world, a lot of people like shoppings, and all advertising companies is focusing and targeting how they can attract people to spend more. For that target, giant companies are spending significant money for advertising. You do not need to have expensive hobbies. The most important message I can suggest that, if you want to have expensive hobbies, just use it as advantage for your networking. Wealthy people often have strong networks that they can leverage for professional and financial opportunities. Poor people may not have access to these networks, which can limit their opportunities. If you think considering your professional life, joining golf club or yoga class will contribute your life, just do it, since networking is another way to increase income by enhancing your professional position. Number 5, waiting too long to invest. Making investment with your buffer money, which is your savings, keeping as cash on bank account, you need to diversify your investment to avoid any losers due to any crises may happen in the future. Keeping money in bank account is risky and will going to melt, due to inflation which is record high these days all over the world. Do not leave any additional money, more than you need in your bank account, and target to invest on valuable metals such as gold, silver and platinum, or on stock market. Do not invest on individual stock, unless you have been mastering on stock market, and invest on real estate, which is always the main investment method, that brings additional cash flow on monthly basis. There is always a way to invest regardless of your income level. Of course, if you have enough money to buy a house by paying the down payment in advance, you can do it. All you need to be ready with down payment, which is considerably high amount of money, if we consider between 25 to 40% out of total mortgage. If you do not have power to start investing on real estate, then you can use the other investment strategies. Investing on dividends starting with decent money, is one of the main ways that build your wealth in long period. Let's imagine you are 30 years old and just start to invest on stocks and bonds by investing $500 monthly. On your 50s or 60s you will have almost $1 million USD in your investment account, that contributed by dividends that companies are paying quarterly or yearly based on their performance. Bonus fact. Here is the bonus fact. Poor people are a lot more fanatic into sport, supporting football clubs densely than rich people. The poor people are really into sports. The truth is, unless you are a professional athlete or an owner of one of the teams, there is no reason for you to link your life with one club and defend the team in every discussion, even you broke the heart of your family members. It's escapism from your current reality, from your weaknesses, from your life that you do not have any success to proud of it. Fanaticism is the sickness of unsuccessful people. They do not have any goal to achieve, and they are very happy with success of other people's. Research shows that fanaticism is a drug. Let loose on society, it's like crack cocaine, or alcohol, only worse. Fanatics drive through life like alcoholics driving under the influence. They think they're perfectly fine driving. They kill innocent bystanders, sometimes by the thousands or millions. So only be fanatic for your life, on your goals to being successful, winning the game against life, scoring against who were you 5 years ago. That's the only rich people are thinking about fanaticism. Thanks for watching my video. To having see this kind of videos, please subscribe, like, and comment. This will help me a lot, to grow my channel. See you on next videos.